why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. They'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Change the pre-snap look now. Handoff from the shotgun. Running through the tackle.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Snags the good throw. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. That's good timing. The receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Let's it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Georgia State. They couldn't stop him there. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Steps out of bounds after a huge pickup, but hang on. There is a penalty marker on the play. This one might be coming back. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Richard. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal to 7. The Raging Cajuns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 1st and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
They're going to run it. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Johnson. Short throw complete to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
And Georgia State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
A completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to take off. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Georgia State offense on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to pass, it's Johnson. He finds the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. First down here for this offense. He hands it off from the gun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. The tight end has got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Well, there's the stiff arm. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Now it's second down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To throw, it's Johnson. Makes a quick catch. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia State.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And the single back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Louisiana, 7.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Cajuns offense back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple of possessions. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with it.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And the Panthers offense back out there now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Johnson. Tries to get it to the running back. Looking right, this one caught. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
An inside deals now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long at the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. And the receivers got it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows he his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Raging Cajuns pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a disastrous 1st down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at 2nd and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. We're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass caught. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. And Georgia State has the lead here, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Design quarterback run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The Raging Cajuns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Wants to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns, as they come roaring back now. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
He's running out of time here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Grabbed by the receiver. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. He's in the clear. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. This offense is still clicking. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Louisiana, 13.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Second down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's got room to run. That's a big hit at the end, but getting a fresh set of downs.
How about this play by the quarterback putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day,
cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
and just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Goes deep off his back foot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
The Georgia State offense on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down play coming up for this offense. Working clock with the ground game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Sticking with the running game. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
They stop him, but it's a first down. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.